I'm sure you are well aware of the conversation about the running back market and what's going on with Jonathan Taylor. Josh Jacobs still hasn't come in from the cold. Saquon Barkley's general manager, Joe Shane, will be on the program in hour number 3. So many people pinpointing your Shanahan teams, brother, as the origin of running backs becoming replaceable, and you can just run 1,000 yards in any system. And it's now 20-something years later coming home to roost for running backs, even though Mike's kid employs the highest paid one currently. What's your 2 cents on the Shanahan offense from back in the day leading to the present situation with the running backs, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Mike, it was Terrell Davis going for 1,100, then 1,400, then 1,700, then 2,000 getting injured. Orlandis Gary coming in and rushing for 1,200. Then the next, him getting injured. Mike Anderson coming in and running for 1,400. The year that Mike Anderson had 1,400, TD would have had 2,000. Mm-hmm. So, there is a difference. There's no question. But it has become more of, as you know, a running back by committee, more of a specialization of that running back position. And, frankly, I don't have a lot of sympathy. You know what? You signed the collective bargaining agreement. You gave the franchise tag. You negotiate things like less practice time, and you negotiate stupid stuff. Hey, I'm part of that. I'm guilty, right? I was a player too, so understand it. You negotiate stupid stuff. They know you're going to negotiate stupid stuff that doesn't really matter, and that's your own fault. And as far as the running backs, having a stupid Zoom meeting and all, complaining and whining about it, it is what it is. That's the market, and that's how market economics work. So quit complaining about it. I don't remember any of the star running backs at the time standing up on their podiums complaining about how unfair it is that the fullbacks were becoming extinct, as long as they were getting there. So, I don't really want to hear it. It's the market. Take the money that's available to you, go out there and play great. Whatever. I don't have any sympathy, empathy, any of the fees. None of the fees bother me. I don't care.
Wow, Mark, I got to tell you, I wasn't expecting that response here. Because you see how important these guys are. You did point out how TD could have run for 2,000s when somebody else wouldn't have been as productive. But so my pushback there would be, you see guys at positions like receiver, tight end getting paid better than running backs. They shouldn't try and go out and get theirs, Mark?
No, of course they should. You should get as much as you can get. But the bottom line is that's what the market is right now. And the one thing that has proven true over the years is that probably the easiest position in football to come out of college, transition to the NFL, and be great is the running back position. And we've seen it like a guy like what was Pacheco last year, a 7th-round pick that usurped the 1st-round pick and became much better. So we've seen this on a consistent basis with guys that are drafted in the 2nd, the 3rd, 4th round becoming stars. And so it's the nature of the position right now. And the running back position is just not one that they value as much, because other guys can come in for a much cheaper price and have production. And then 2, the injury issues. Even Jonathan Taylor, who's complaining about his salary, I do remember him being hurt some last year. And it is. I mean, I always joke around. I picked up a fumble once as a rookie, that I created after a sack and ran with it and thought I was going to score a touchdown and got snot clobbered by about 4 guys at once. And you start to realize that ball attracts a lot of attention, and there's a reason those guys don't last long term.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.